My name is Ralph Jackson. Uh, I have addictions in alcohol and drugs. Alcohol from a very early age. Uh, I think the first time that I drank alcohol, I became an addict. I was addicted to it because I couldn't seem to go through the day without one form of alcohol or another. Drugs came into play when I was in the Marine Corps overseas, and it was just a regular thing to do, get high. So I didn't drink as much when I was overseas, but I made up for it with the drugs, marijuana. Um I was there 4 years, and when I got out and got married, I continued to engage in alcohol and marijuana when I could. And it was just that I wasn't regular if I wasn't high. I knew it was a problem, but I chose not to do anything about it. I became more socially involved in drinking with friends, and it seemed like all of my friends drank. So it was a regular thing, sometimes 2, 3 times a week. And that escalated to me drinking myself out of a wife and 2 children. And my life was wild then. I was just going from day to day, working all day, drinking every night. And I never tried to get any help for my addiction because I didn't think I was addicted. I thought that other people kind of drink like I did, and my friends did. So it wasn't quite a problem, no more than me losing my family. I delved from Baton Rouge to New Orleans the year that the state fair was here, and regained friendship, made friends with drinkers and marijuana smokers. I got high 3 or 4 times a week, and I thought nothing about going to work because I could work and it wasn't a problem at first. Then I started to drink at work. It was quite easy to do. Me and my friends would take breaks and go to the bar room, drink, come back, and nothing was said about it. So I sought treatment in in 1980, I believe. And I went through a treatment program at the Bridge House, and still it didn't do me any good. It was a 28-day program at the Veterans Hospital, in-house. The day that I got out, I went and got loaded. I went to the Bridge House because I had gotten a DWI, and they sentenced me to go there on weekends when I wasn't working. Subsequently, I finished that requirement of my sentence and right back to drinking and drugging again. I thought it became too much out of hand in, I believe, 85 when I first sought a treatment program at DePaul. here in New Orleans. I went in treatment for 28 days, got out and did good for about a month, and right back to where I was again. More recently, when I had my addiction to be dealt with, it was with Dr. Roy at his treatment facility, but I had 3 psychiatrists and a social worker in such a short time. I was convinced that they didn't know anything about me. I was more or less freelancing, and so were they. They didn't pass on good records, and I wasted 4 years going through that process until my doctor, Dr. Worthy, resigned. And then I didn't have a psychiatrist anymore. So I sought help through Dr. Malik. I have never been treated for me that wasn't in a book. Going down the list of things, Dr. Malik took a personal position with my recovery. I like the rapport that I have with him, and he's truly compassionate. He's the type of person that you can talk about anytime and talk about him with anything. He's real compassionate. He's detail-oriented, and this is the best treatment by far that I've had with any professional. And I think that I'm going to have a lifetime relationship with Dr. Malik. I feel good now. He sent me to the hospital on the North Shore for 28, 29 days. I got myself together with a routine, and I haven't had the need to go back to a treatment center or hospital. He takes care of all of my needs, and he's extremely knowledgeable with the things he say, the program that he's put me through, and just being attentive to know that he's really looking out for my behalf. I'm not a good person to give advice, but I would say get a professional like Dr. Malik. Be totally honest with your mental health provider and do the things that he suggests, because he's been there before. I have a good relationship with him, and so should people coming in for their first time, second or third time. Build a relationship with a professional like Dr. Malik, and do what they say, follow the directions. And I know my life has been a lot more manageable since I met Dr. Malik.